Greetings and salutations, Johnny Matlock and Metal Plus. Here we are with another video. This time I'm going to be doing a response video to Matt over the Altars of Mattness. Guy seems to put out fucking content like it's water. So I think it's something that's got a fucking lot of. So, yeah, so he did a video and actually had a response from Quest for Metal, Questy, can't remember the guy's actual name. And I did say I was going to do one as well. I thought it was a really cool idea. He did his top 10 modern black metal. Everybody that does the top 10 about black metal always does the old classics. You know, you got Mayhem, Satanus, Transylvanian Hunger by Dark Throne, fucking Battles in the North and Bloody Immortal, you know, all the usual stuff. But no one that seems to talk about modern black metal. So I thought that was a really good idea, and I'd jump on it and do the response. So let's have a swig of tea. Cheers. Oh, right. So, in the background, we're listening to some modern black metal. This is Devod, Lengthening of the Shadow. This is good shit. It's on Cavernous Records, as you can see. Little Welsh dragon there because the dude is from Wales, and not only from Wales, he's from North Wales. From my neck of the woods, as they say. So yeah, picked up a shirt as well, and got to support the local guys. So hopefully he's going to bring some more stuff out. But this is awesome. This is, so yeah, good shit. Devod, Lengthening the Shadow. It's out on Cavernous Records. You can get it on his Bandcamp. Anyway, that's what's on in the background. So yeah, we got a shed load of honourable mentions because, as you know if you watch my channel, when I do my black metal updates, there's usually a lot of modern stuff, and I like to put some UK and especially Welsh, if I can find some black metal, because it's fucking cool. So honourable mentions, talking of Welsh black metal, this is Hulder, and the album is called Metal Du Gwyr Gymraeg, which means essentially to Welsh black metal. So yeah, there's the dude, that's Govid, and he's full all fucking serious. I read this out every time. It's just as a Welsh person, it amazes me. This. On September the 15th, 2021, I was arrested on suspicion of inciting arson and criminal damage due to the fact that I had t-shirts printed which featured the text on the back, "Burn your local holiday home." After 2 long months, all charges were dropped. So he just said thanks to everybody that bought it. And thank you for supporting Welsh black metal. So yeah, he's full on. Could call him Welsh extremist, you could not, it's up to you. But yeah, so fucking great stuff. He's held there, and he's just got a new album out. This came out very recently. I haven't even shown it on my channel yet, but it will be. If it's out on UK EM, UK Extreme Music record label, new record label, is good shit. Some more Welsh stuff on Dying Player Records. Name of the album is Endless Fucking Winter. Not that bad in fucking Wales, Jesus. There's a, looks, I'm presuming it's a burnt down Welsh chapel. I don't know if it was his own handiwork, but I didn't realise that the black metalists started burning churches here in Wales. I would have known about it. So, yep, this is cool. The band are called Clwmic, probably. And just fucking winter. This is proper ritual black metal, very lo-fi. These aren't Welsh, but they are from the UK. I don't know if you can actually see this one. This is Blood Countess. This is another shout out. Female vocalist called the Countess. Yeah, you heard that right. The album's called Occulta Tenebris. Yeah, good shit. It's sort of all based around Countess Bathory. Countess Bathory! Be venom impression for you. See, my throat's getting better, guys. Now I need a fucking drink. Not made. Ugh, right. So yeah, Blood Countess. Very good stuff from the UK. Right, now then. Also, I just want to say, when you think of any extreme metal, you've got to talk about splits. So I just wanted to mention a couple of splits that honourable mention. This came out a couple of years ago on Death Player Records. This is... Look at that tape. This is Crucifixion Bell on one side and Krieg. Not Craig, as in Craigslist, as I've mentioned before. This is Krieg. Krieg have been going for fucking ages. I know Dave over at Cavernous Carnage is a big fan of them. But I wasn't aware of the Crucifixion Bell, but this is good shit. So that's an excellent split. That was the first thing I heard by Craig. So that's excellent. And this one here, I'm not going to go through it too much. You probably know it. Like in American black metal. This is split with Panopticon and Nechochwen, I think they're called. This is brilliant. This is the first thing I'd heard by either of the two of them. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. You might be hearing them bands later. Right. Just going to mention the on the Altars of Mattness one, the list that he had, I actually had 4 of them, and they would have been in my top 10, but I don't want to include them as well, but I will mention them because they're fucking ace, and they would have been on my list if bugger then beat me to it. First up, Have a Clunan. Unius Sainmine Sota. He had the fucking sweet vinyl copy. I couldn't get the vinyl, it was sold out. So I picked it up on cassette and CD as well. Awesome stuff. I'm not going to talk about them because I'm not as eloquent as that fucker is, and Altars of Mattness talk about these a lot better than I do. Next up, fucking Stormkeep. This is on marbled lead vinyl, very nice. This is the, I think this was I'm not sure, it wasn't the first press, I think it's the second press they did. Could be wrong, it might be the first press, I might have been, I know, but this is, yeah, 180 gram blood lead vinyl, you know, and it's got the poster and all that shit, but yeah, awesome, triumphant black metal, I'd call that. Wayfarer, The World's Blood, I only had this last week, and I've listened to it once over the weekend. Well, you know if you see, follow me on social media. Awesome stuff. Also, I love the cover. It's got a poster in it of that. Just the dude. Could be a woman, person on the horse. Just that as a poster. It's fucking wicked. No light or anything. Really, really cool. That's Western themed. And the number 1 pick from Matt was Murmuur. Exercise and Futility. Again, I only received this from last week. I've given it 1 listen and I can see why he raves about it. It's fucking great. Sometimes a lot of black metal you need a few listens, but that straight in. Oh, and the drumming is awesome, as he said. So I've got 10 to choose from. We're only about 1 million hours into this so far, so you know. Hope you fuckers are still with me. Right. My 10 are not in any particular order, if I'm honest. They're just 10 that I like. And they're not my top 10, they're my 10 favourite black metal albums. First up is another Welsh black metal artist. I've only done one, and this is Ysbrydnos. I've talked about this a lot on my channel because I fucking love it. I did have a spare copy which I sent over to Metal Marty Matt, and I know he appreciates it. This is on Mattness Records, the CD. Repos, I think, did the tape. This is the first press. I have done a second one since. Get out, J-Card. J-Card. Now, as I said, Spinos is a project by a Welsh dude who also has a death metal project, but he asked me not to say who he is because it's sort of be mysterious and hush hush. But I've spoken to the dude and he's awesome. The selling point to this, is not necessarily the music, although the music is fucking great. It's the vocals. Like Hulder and a few others, this is female vocals. I didn't make a note of the. I got it in the previous ones. But, black metal, blood. No, I didn't make a note of the name. But the female vocalist who also plays flute on it. It's very folky, but it's also full-on black metal, and it's as I said, it's fucking great. It's a CD from Mattness. Tape was again all on Bandcamp anyway. Spinos. Hopefully, I got a T-shirt as well because it fucking blew me away. Next off, talking Hulder. Got to go Hulder, which is either not in particular order. This is Godslastering or whatever it's called. Godslastering. Hymns of the Forlorn Peasantry. Fucking hell. I could read, that'd be dangerous. And I wouldn't, I'd just be the same person who could read. Yeah, I could only get this on tape. They're playing this all about really quick, and I quite like black metal on tape, as you've probably guessed. The lady herself. Now, Hulder's obviously originally came from Belgium and then moved to the States, so this is awesome stuff. I've got the new EP, but this is fucking full length is better, in my opinion. Yeah, folky, medieval folky, came out 2021. Spinos was 2022. Next up is band from Portugal, and that is Gaerea. I picked up all their albums on CD. This is the first EP I got from the Everlasting Spew. Blew me away. That I got when I pre-ordered that with a T-shirt. This is the new one, which is really good. It's glowing on me. Didn't like it at first, but it's getting better. But the album I'm going to talk about is the second. Well, it's the first full-length album, and that's Unsettling Whispers, and it just is unsettling. They just have that atmosphere. Vocals are the most fucking tortured things I've ever heard. Someone is torturing the dude when he fucking sings. I'm sure the camera only goes so far, and there's probably someone fucking torturing his bollocks or something when he sings, because it's fucking So this album is just, I love the artwork on it, and obviously they, as a band, they're all have the fucking the masks on and stuff. But yeah, they're just evil sounding fucking band. You know, just lyrics and shit. But they're pounding and blasting and fucking excellent black metal. Next up, we've got one of my favourite modern black metal bands, and that is Murmuur. The album is this one, Submission and Slavery, which is the last one they brought out. There's a new one coming out end of this month, which I pre-ordered. We actually, Cody from Metal Miners was on a stream with us the weekend, and we all picked a single. I picked the Hell Nipper, Knuckle of E, and Cody picked the new Lamp and Murmur song. And all the guys on the stream, that was the favourite song that they had. We also had Overkill. What else was on there? There was an Overkill track. In Flames. Hell Nipper, Lamp and Murmur. And what did Metal Marty Mac had a traditional heavy metal band on, but I can't remember what they're called now. Guy, the fucking great Tash. Anyway, so we all had a single, and the new Lamp and Murmur one. This fucking 7-minute song, brilliant. Now, before this album came out, I'd just like to say, I fucking love this. The Ecliptical Romanticism, I think it's called. This was my favourite one. I got a couple of the EPs on vinyl I managed to pick up last year. On a limited run thing. Death Blur Records. But yeah, this is awesome. As you can see, the cover is very reminiscent to Bloodline by Sisters of Mercy, and there's quite a bit of goth in here, and I like me goth, so it's still blasty black metal-y, but there's in some of the interludes it does get quite keyboardy and gothic sounding, almost Sisters of Mercy up to the point, which is excellent. So yeah, Lamp and Murmur with Submission and Slavery. Right. Next up, I'm actually going to go a Swiss band. They can be ambient and atmospheric and raw and whatever else, and that is Paysage Devod. Now, they've only done 2 full lengths. They've done tons of. They've done fucking about a million splits and EPs and various things, but only done full length. This is the latest full length. Which I was going to go for because it's more just straight up black metal, but instead I'm going to go with this. You have to excuse with me. Bring up. There. This is the one they brought out. It's first full length, and I just love the cover, the picture of it. This is In Wild, I think it's called. This is sort of, it's got ambient pieces in it. It sounds like you're going through that actual fucking forest. It is just atmospheric, it's claustrophobic, it's fucking scary. I listened to this through headphones on a Saturday night coming home from a gig when on the train, which was full of fucking pissed bastards. And I was by myself, and I just sat and looked out the window with this on. And to be honest, if anybody gave me any shit, I would have just fucking murdered the public. Put me in that sort of mood. It was, well, the journey went, and I wasn't bothered about anyone else. I was in this fucking forest waiting for something to attack me. So, yeah, this is just genius stuff. And I actually did on my channel. I've done a full review of this a couple of years ago because I was just impressed that it had actual pine leaves in the CD case. It's the only album I had with added pine leaves, so yeah, and it's just, yeah, you know, there's a sweet booklet, loads of cool pictures and stuff. See, the glue's coming off and I'm losing all my, look at that, losing my pine leaves. Anyway, just getting back in there. Get in there, pine leaf. So yeah, this is just awesome. So yeah, Inval by Swiss genius Paysage Devod. Came out 2020. That I said it is 2 hours long, but fucking hell. Oh look, I'm covered in pine leaves now, dude. Seriously. Right. Next, we all love this cover, don't we? This is Sacred Sun. It's the album version of his second album, Fury Catacombs. This was limited to 300. This is number 232. Yeah, I like this. It's great black metal, black vinyl. Nice little inner. I even picked up the shirt. You know the cover of the first album with the dude with the sunglasses? Looks like he's on the fucking holidays. Got a t-shirt of that. Taste. Because I know it pisses off the gatekeeping black metal people. So yeah, it's actually really good. Standard black metal album. Right, next. Some French black metal. This is Seth. This is Symphonic. This is in fact the third pressing on black double vinyl, 400 copies worldwide, with an etching on the D side. The swig. Pardonnez-moi. Or talking French black metal. Yeah, I saw these guys at UK Death Fest last year. First band we managed to catch in the, not in the smallest venue, but the medium-sized venue. So, but there was only like a couple hundred people in there, maybe less, all crammed in, hot and sweaty, and they were fucking awesome. They lifted it apart. It was really good. Even my mate Dave liked him, so he's not a mega black metal fan, but he fucking. We both went away from that going, whoa. Those were really cool. So, let's see the band. One second. Gatefold. There's the singer in the middle. The fucking like the hooded shroud over them in that on the face paint. Yeah, they were awesome. Really, really good. So yeah, this is called La Marche du Christ. Yeah, and that's obviously the fucking thingy that what's it called in France? Anyway, cathedral-y thing. Yeah, so that's that. That's excellent. There's your Symphonic, little keyboards and stuff. Next up, Winterfylleth with the Lengthening Dawn. This is my favourite Winterfylleth album. Excellent stuff. These are from Manchester in the UK, England. Yeah, these are obviously melodic, folky. This album came out in 2020. As I said, it's my favourite Winterfylleth album. Nice obi strip, which is sweet. There's the guys. I'm hoping to see them. Well, I've got tickets to go to actually go to Manchester, so it's a homecoming show for them in August. Stormkeep are actually playing, so I've got tickets to go and see Stormkeep and Winterfylleth and some other bands who I can't remember off the top of my head. So if any of you guys are going, I'll see you in Manchester. Go and say hi. Two more bands, and they're both American, and I mentioned them before. First is Nechochwen with Canal Black, I think. Canal Black, yeah. This is some excellent American folky black metal with the least metal looking dudes. But there you go. Excellent album. Yeah, good stuff. Is this just black, is it? Oh, it's like a nice swirly grey. Nice. Oh, what's that? Just out of interest. Give me a second. Oh yeah, the Winterfylleth was gold, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, goldish. Oh, I've lost my obi strip. Nothing worse than losing an obi strip. So yeah, this is, as I said, some atmospheric, folky, American style black metal. Native American even. Very good, a bit like Black Blade, which is one I could have mentioned as well, but I prefer Nechochwen. Album came out last year, I think, 2022. This is an album that came out. Next up, another American band, Panopticon, and Final Choice. This one's called And Again to the Light, which I think is the last one they brought out. And it's had many of the issues, because it just sells out straight away. They cost a fortune to get hold of these, especially here in the UK. This is a very personal thing, as Austin's work always is. This is just brilliant. Double album. I'll show you the variants. Very nice. So yeah, these are very US. It's atmospheric. It's very personal. There's quite a lot of acoustic bits on there in between. It's a bit of everything in there. It seems to have taken all his influences. There's almost some death metal influences in here. Cool booklet, but yeah, this is just awesome. And like the same with the Nechochwen one, it came with a CD as well, so you get a CD version of it. From buying new records, that's Marty Worm's record label. Always get good shit from there. So. Awesome. So there you go. That's my picks. So we got Panopticon, Nechochwen, Winterfylleth, Seth, Sacred Sun, Paysage, Devod, Lamp of Murmuur, Gaerea, Hulder, and Ysbrydnos. So there you go. And I've got to put all these fuckers away. I will link the original video that Altars of Mattness did, and the Quest for Metal Questies one, this month as well. And I hope you guys on the VC will have a go yourselves. If you like your black metal and you got some modern stuff that never gets talked about, and you want to put it in a top 10 if you like it, your favourites, then go for it. If you're new to the channel, hiya. Thanks to all the new subscribers. We can really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate if you did. A thumbs up and a like is always cool. And I'll see you in the next one. Laters.